Now then, number 4. I think we've got quite a few today. Look at this. So we might have to break this down into 2 bills, but we'll see how we get on. Let's do the knoll. Quite a sizey knoll today. We'll see how we get on, but if we have to break this into 2, then we will. But let's give it a good go. Right, first up, let's start with our minifigure, who I do believe is the woman who runs Birch Bookstore, and with whom, oh, hello, I think we're going for that face, thanks. That's very, very sort of, oh, yeah, face. Crumbs. Although I have to say, I'm not convinced by this hair. Will you look at it, please? Has she not got a friend that says, look, that it just doesn't suit you? Just, no, stop it. Anyway, I do believe that these 2 are, I mean, look at them. I mean, stop it. Stop it, Emma. Okay. Let's not have any... Whoa! Ooh! 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 That's always a bit startling, isn't it, when a minifigure sort of skits off. That's not a very relaxing start to the build. Sorry, everybody. Right. Let's get on with it, shall we? Let's come down. Da la 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 la. La 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 la. And there's a lot of club business to get through today. Although part of me just thinks you've got to crack on, because this is a big old knoll today. No. We like the club business. All right, you crazy cats. I'll still do club business. Don't you worry. Voila. Gary Blair has doubled down. Of course he has. Of course he has. He's said that the green is bilious. It's bilious. It's bilious, Emma. That's how he talks. I will not have any suggestions otherwise. It's bilious. He comes from Eastwood. It's bilious. And he also says, and no one, I repeat, no one needs entire walls the colour of chronic diarrhoea. I mean, please, Mr. Gary Blair. Chronic diarrhoea. That's what that colour is. I mean, the thing about Mr. Gary Blair is that, you know, when when he goes off, when he blows, he's like Krakatoa. There's no stopping him. Noreen. I'm going to give Noreen a round of applause in advance because Noreen Cullen has cracked a joke. She's cracked a joke. And it goes like this. She says, I'd say Gary will be going round the twist building his spiral staircase. And then she says, I'm sorry, I'll get my coat. Oh no, come on, it's so good. Let's have it again. I'd say Gary will be going round the twist building his spiral staircase. I mean, honestly, gang, please feel free to send in terrible jokes. I very much enjoy that. We could have like a joke a day from the club members, which I would very much enjoy. Now, what's happened here? Okay, that's happened here. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to do. Et voila. Et voila. Gary Blair has taken issue with some windows, and I'm not entirely sure which windows you're feeling completely furious about, to be honest. But he said, are those windows supposed to be set back like that? One strong gust and they'll be in. I mean, I'm looking now. Let's just have a look. Do you mean these windows, Gary Blair? These windows? Or do you mean these windows? I mean, you're not clear. You're not remotely clear as to which windows you're absolutely fuming about. So, I'm not entirely sure I can deal with this inquiry. What's happened here? What's happened here? What's happened here? That's not right. That's mysterious. That's mysterious. Hang on. That looks correct. What's happened here? Is this not right? Maybe that needs to be like there. But then that's all wrong. What's happened here? Hold up. Oh, that's sort of gone wrong there. Well, this is a mystery, isn't it? So that goes there. Sorry, I'm suddenly in crisis talks with myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Why is there a gap there? Oh, gang, this is a mystery. This is a real mystery as to why. Oh, this has held us up, hasn't it? Right, that should have. Hang on, have I just put the wrong bit in? No, I haven't. Gang, Gang. I'm really umming and ahhing here. that's correct. Oh, well, maybe this just is there. Oh, well, that fixes that. I think that was it. Rogue hair on le table. Right, I fixed it. Let's get back to business, shall we? Okay, right, the hole is there. Voila. Voila. Now, Tanya, now, she's come back with help on pronunciation. As you know, I made a formal inquiry as to whether or not I was pronouncing her name, Tanya, now Tanu, nel correctly. And this is what she says. It's Tanya, she says, with an ah, quite a long. So she's actually Tanya, and then Nell Dret, as it looks. So I'm taking from that the pronunciation of your name is now Tanya Nell Dret. Thank you. Thank you. Tanya Nell Dret. Tanya. Now, all right, that's enough, Emma. Please stop it. Right, crikey. It's almost like the fun police are on my back on a constant basis. Absolute fun police. Tanya, no, stop it. Stop it. Tanya, stop it. This is a nice combination of colours. In your face, Gary Blair, I like this clay colour. I don't think it looks like chronic diarrhoea at all. Well then. Do 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 do. Relax, relax with Lego. Relax, relax with Lego. Are you relaxed? Are you feeling relaxed? If you're not, relax with Lego. I did that for Bevis because he really, 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 really likes it when I sing little theme tunes. Relax with Lego. Relax, relax with Lego. Relax. Are you feeling a little bit stressed? If yes, then relax with Lego. Relax. Imagine that sung by Perry off of the Little Mix. Oh, it would be so good, wouldn't it? Except it probably would have a bit more of a thumping beat, I imagine. Relax with Lego. See, it's not so relaxing, is it? See, we all dream the dream, but the reality would probably be that it would be very full-on song with a lot of pumping and grinding, which I'm not entirely sure is in keeping with the ethos of Relax with Lego. But, you know, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Putting a bit of a lick on here, have you noticed, after the opening debacle? It was an opening debacle, I think we can safely say that. And I don't think it was brought on by any sassing either, which is alarming. You'll be pleased to know I've got the heater on behind me. It's doing absolutely zero business. Absolutely zero business. I've actually, as I speak, and I don't say this lightly, got a dribble of some cold matter literally hanging out of my nose. I'm not quite sure how to deal with it. I haven't got a tissue. just going to have to live with it like I'm some sort of small child in a playground whose mother sits on staring in horror when she realises that her child is the one that has the plug of snot hanging out of its nose. Oh well, it's not snot, I would hasten to add. I would call it more of a sort of a nasal juice induced by extreme cold. Let's call it that. I'm sure you're all delighted I'm sharing this with you. Relax with Lego, relax. Relax with Lego, relax. If you want stories about snot coming out of your nose, then this is the channel for you. Relax, relax. Oh, yeah. Doobie-doo-doo, relax. Doobie-doo-doo, relax. Oop-a-doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo, relax. Come on, relax. Relax. Thank you. Thank you for that little feature. There's more good business, obviously, but I'm just having a little bit of a crack on. I'm a bit lost. Hang on, don't panic. Where are you? You're there. You're there. Don't panic. Thank you for coming to my panic. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming to my panic, but the panic is concluded. Thank you. We really enjoyed having you at the panic. Please come back again. There'll be more panics along shortly. Don't worry, you won't miss the panic. There, will you look at that, please? That sort of is a promise of great features to come, does it not? Does it not? I think so. Ooh, now then. Now we're talking. Right. Might come out now. Now let's not get this wrong, shall we? Doesn't look right. That does though. Okay. Hold up. Right. Oh, yes, Tanya. Naldret also pointed out that, you remember she mentioned the Jenny Claire podcast, which I erroneously referred to as being called Older and Wiser. No, Tanya. Naldret has pointed out that it's called Older and Wider. Older and Wider. So thank you for pointing that out. It's a good podcast. You should listen to it. She does it with a lady called Judith, who's marvellous. It's absolutely marvellous. The pair of them are marvellous. Anyway, Tanya. Naldret also points out that she gets her Lego from the Brickstore, she tells me, in Auckland. She thinks it's in Auckland. It turns out that Tanya Naldrit lives in New Zealand, but she's originally from Nottingham, not far from Eastwood, and she points out that she does believe that that's where Gary Blair hails from. So there we go. There we go. That's fun to know, isn't it? What a fun fact. Love a fun fact about the clubsters, the Afflewack clubsters. If you've got a fun fact about yourself, then please send it in, because I do love one. You'll be pleased to know as well, Gary Blair, that news of your spiral staircase has sort of sent people into absolute conniptions, which is rather marvellous. You might have to send pictures of this spiral staircase. Look, we're making a bed, clearly. Voila. Voila. Well, this is delightful. Isn't that delightful? Yes, I think so, because that doesn't want, I think that goes in there, thank you. Even though it's not clearly clear on the, oh yes it is clearly clear. Ignore me, thank you. Ignore me. Oh. Interesting. Thank you. I didn't see this coming. I didn't think this was going to be a room. I thought we were going straight to the roof there. Anyway, Tanya. Oh no, again. Tanya. Please stop. Please, I'm begging you. Naldrit. She's from New Zealand. Oh, hello. Hello, Monsieur le Chameleon. She's just trying to imagine a full-size spiral staircase. No. I know. So our little chameleon, he's supposed to go on top of this. There we go, he's in. Now that was interesting, because do you remember on the box the chameleon was on the bed and the woman's head was in there? I mean, what sort of madness is that? Anyway, where does this go? There, I think. Hang on. No. Right up against it. There. Voila. You'll be glad to know that that's the... Oh, no, it's not. I thought that was the last we were going to hear today from Tanya. Oh, no. When is this horror going to end? Naldrit. It's not the last we've heard from her today. Oh, please, God. Please, God. Please, God. Who did that? Who did that? absolutely rude. So rude. Honestly. No, anything like it. Thank you. Right, so 4 of these. Now then, let's just sort ourselves out here, shall we? I mean, I'm not entirely sure this is right. I think comme ça, yes. I think it's comme ça. Comme ça, comme ça, comme ça, comme ça. I mean, that looks correct, doesn't it? Yes, it does, Emma. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, we're making 3 of these so we can get to Mr. Graham Triggs and his adjudications. There's a lot of club business today. Now, Triggsy, so here we go. 10 minutes in. Here he comes. 10 minutes in, and I'm wondering how our minifigure is going to cope with the gaping hole at the top of the stairs. I think you'll find, Mr. Graham Triggs, that I fixed the gaping hole at the top of the stairs. So, you know, there's more from him. A sassing adjudication. He's made a sassing adjudication. You'll recall that Bevis asked whether if I sass myself, whether that's an infringement of some seriousness. Well, sassing adjudication. We should have some sort of fanfare. I can't remember what we decided that would be the fanfare for an adjudication from Mr. Graham Triggs. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Honestly, Mr. Graham Triggs, I did not do that. I promise you, I did not do that deliberately. Oh no. That time I did. Oh no, that's not the noise for an official adjudication. Is it this? I mean, it could be that. It could be that, but it's probably... I'm going to get in so much trouble. Anyway, sassing adjudication. We've already established that mild sassing goes unpunished. However, as we know, it's tempting fate to sass anyone in their official capacity. I mean, I'm none the wiser, are you? I'm none the wiser. Making 2 of these. 2 of these. Just keeping an eye on the time. I think we're all right. We're only at 27 minutes. We're doing quite well. We're doing pretty well. No, not 2. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well now, if you please. Look, a couple of little microphones here. Well. All right. Where are they going? They're going on here. That's a good little way of doing it, isn't it, Bevis? I always defer to Bevis when we do little architectural things for the first time. Oh, hang on a minute. There's all manner of business that I almost just missed because I was sucked into the glory of these little nuggets. So what do I want here? I want these. Where are they going? Here. And here. Oh, we've got something marvellous coming up. Right. Let's just do this little bit first. And then we can do the marvellous thing. And we shall return to club business. There's more. There's more. It's by no means over, club business, for today. Oh, no. Anyway, back to Graham, Mr. Graham Triggs. Do you remember I pointed out yesterday that Moby Dick does not begin with Once Upon a Time. It begins with I am Ishmael, as anybody knows. Mr. Graham Triggs has said all books begin with Once Upon a Time. Lego City clearly has superior copy editors. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to take you to task here. Mr. Graham Triggs, I disagree with you fundamentally. Do your worst. Do your absolute worst. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just simply don't agree with you. Sorry. Hang on, the foot needs to be around the other way. All stories begin with Once Upon a Time. No, they do not. They do not. Fairy tales, yes, I will concede. But other than that, no. Absolutely not. And I will wrestle you. I will wrestle you in mud. Challenge down. Might regret that. Might regret that. I imagine at this time when I sass the referee, Mr. Graham Triggs, and also Bevis, that some of you may be clutching your faces in despair, going, "No, Emma, don't do it. Oh, please don't do it, please." You know, the more nervous of you, the ones with the quiet dispositions. Oh, please don't sass. Please don't. Well, sometimes somebody has to just stand up for what they believe in. La 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 la. I've done a mild cess of the referee, and tomorrow I will get the consequences. La 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 la, tra la tra la. Oh no! Oh, got it in. This is fabulous, isn't it? Fabulous. It's fabulous. I'm putting it in the right place. Yes, I am. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Tell you what, though, it's tricky to get on. There we go. Go on, you little monkey. You monkey chop. Get in. Oh no. Oh no, everything's fallen apart. Look, that's just fallen off now. I've got it. I've pulled it back from the brink. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now what do we make? Make it something else now. Right, well, we haven't even got to Bevis yet. Right, Bevis. He likes the colour palette. He's certainly not agreeing with Mr. Gary Blair. But then, as we know, Bevis is completely colourblind. We do know this. That's round the wrong way for a start. So we have to take everything he says with a pinch of... I mean, we have to take everything Bevis says with a pinch of salt anyway, quite frankly. What was that? Not really. Come on now. Bevis has said...
My husband would also probably point out my complete lack of taste and love of kitsch and glitz and clashing colours.
You do surprise me. How do you know they're clashing colours when you're colourblind? That's my question to you, Bevis. How do you know? Or is it just a happy accident because you are colourblind? I mean, I've got questions about that. Got total questions. Bevis has said, if you remember, that, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm mentioning her again. Tanya, please stop it. Please, begging you. Please, actually begging. Now drip. She said that she was doing the detective agency and she's done the brick bank. Anyway, Bevis says that the detective agency is wonderful, which thrills me because that's coming up. We've got that on Relax with Lego. It's literally sitting underneath this very desk, just waiting to be built. So we can look forward to that. But he also says that the brick bank is also brilliant. It says it has a hilarious bit of business going on with some robbers. I mean, obviously now that makes me want to try and find that. I mean, it's just inevitable, isn't it? I'm going to do the brick bank. I just have to find the brick bank. That's always a challenge with these creators, some of these old creator experts, is getting your hands on one. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Thank you. This is sort of turning into something fabulous. Don't know what though. Fabulous. Bevis asked the referee, the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs. I know. Yeah, I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. Shocking. Yeah. I know. The Afroat community is aflame with the news. Is it? Shush. And he said that this is what Bevis has said. Because remember, he made a claim that the Lego town planner was insane. And Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, disagreed with him completely. And Bevis has now said,
stating the Lego town planner is insane is just fact. So soon we have forgotten the sudden plunges in Ninjago City and the staircase right inside the door in Assembly Square.
It's almost like Bevis is just furious, isn't it? Just fuming. Absolutely fuming. Proper fuming. Look at this, if you please. This is rather marvellous. How are we doing for time? We're still all right. We're still all right for time. Now, I think that's going in there. Yes. Oh. There we go. Little bit. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not quite happy. All right, it is now. That's lovely, isn't it? Now what have we got? Oh no, that's really not happy at all there. I need to fix that. I can't let that go, I'm afraid. Now, what's gone wrong here? Right. Oh, no. No, wrong one. No, wrong one. Now, what's gone wrong here, please? I think this has gone wrong. I think these bits need to be somehow, yes, like that. Look, that's what's gone wrong. You get back in there, please. Thank you. Oh, no. This has all gone a bit finickety. Right, that's it. No. Oh, come on. Absolute son of a gun. Right, I think that's okay now. All right, that's happy. That's happy now. That's happy. Glad we fixed that, aren't you? Oh dear. What's going on here? Everything's coming off. Oh Lord. Oh no, this is not good. This isn't good. It doesn't want to sit down, does it? I'm going to have to take it off again. Oh, crumbs. This might, oh no, this might ruin us, gang, for timings today. Do you know what? Let's take that off. And apply this. Right, now that's in. I think there we are. Right, that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, who saw that finicky bit coming? I didn't. Okay, we're back on track. Back on track. Bess has really taken issue with the sections of the build in which he perceives there to be sort of inconvenience. He's noticed that it must be awkward clambering to get into the chairs in the look, I'll show you. Awkward clambering to get into these I mean, okay, yeah, I'll accept that, Bevis. I'll accept that. I will accept that. I mean, he's already pointed out this clambering that's required here, of course. I mean, fine. Now, little Sue. Little Sue. Little Sue. She's worried about me in the shed without it. I have got a heater in the shed, little Sue. It's just that it's a bit rubbish. It's not terribly adequate. So don't worry, I have got one. It's a bit, it doesn't really do the job, little Sue. This is very nice. Here. If finickety. Right. And oh. We haven't had many of those this build, I must say. Come on. Get in, please be the right way up. Oh, you're not. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Goes that way. Oh. was finickety. Absolutely finickety. Right, we're going on. Hello. Hello up here. Hello. 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 Now then, we're at 44 minutes. We've still got a bit to go on this build. What do you think? Should we crack on? If I go like the Blue Blazers. I have sort of finished club business, so I could just be quiet. Oh no, wait, there's one more thing from Tanya. Oh no, Tanya. That was an epic one. It's gone right over the... Wow, I'm having to get out of my chair. Me, Tanya. Tanya. Now drip has suggested to me that I might want to smuggle the Lego indoor. Are you mad? Are you mad? Absolutely. My life wouldn't be worth I mean, I'm so under instructions that I'm totally not allowed any form of Lego indoors. That's how it works. Right, I'm now going to be quiet. Thank God. Shh. Who keeps saying that? I'm now going to be quiet, and I am going to get this finished. Thank you. Bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum bum bum bum. Doo-be-doo. Be-doo-doo. Ah! La 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 la. La 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 la. Relax with Lego. Relax. Relax with Lego. Are you relaxed? Relax with Lego. We like relaxing by watching Lego. And sometimes building it. Because it's really nice to do. Relaxing with Lego. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-bum-bum. This song would be so much better if it was sung by Perry off of Little Mix. But she's never gonna do it because Georgia Gibbon won't allow it. Ba-ba-da-bum. Relaxing with Lego. We love relaxing with Lego. That's what we do. Da-ba-da-dum. Boom, 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 boom. Please, actually begging you to stop. Can't do anything right. Can't do anything right. This is a bit horrible. I'm just saying that out loud. This is not easy. What I'm doing here. It feels like the whole thing could shatter into 1,000,000 pieces. It's not even 1,000,000 pieces. Stop exaggerating. I've had enough of you today. Oh, come on. Please. No. The whole Tanya. It's beyond the pale, Emma. Beyond the pale. I mean, honestly. Thank you. This is a really tricky business. What's the tarnish on? Putting these in the right place, either, if I'm being honest. No. That goes there, I think. See, I told you. What did I tell you? I said this could just crumble into 1,000,000 shards. I I've been vindicated. Right, now what? Hold up. Please don't break. Don't break on me. Don't break on me. Thank you. Okay, that's now more solid. Right, up we go. Right, it's on. It's on. Okay, so that's super. Let's just have a look at that in situ. Thank you. Now what? Now we're making something that's going down here. In we go. It's going in there. Thanks. I'm cracking on. I'm cracking on. I'm cracking on. I'm getting my hoo-ha on here. No, not that. None of this. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, we've never had this before. I mean, I wonder what that is. I'm not entirely sure. So that goes on like, I mean, that doesn't actually fix onto anything, which is a bit weird. Well, all right. Hang on. Oh, that's precarious. This is not happy here. Really not. Oh, I mean, it's crazy. That's really daft. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, that is not good. This is a terrible way of fixing this. It's really bad. I'm totally doing it correctly, by the way. 100% doing this correctly. And it's really bad. stupid. It's not even remotely fixed. A bit cross about it. Sorry, I'm cross. Bet you it falls off again. Then I'll be even more fuming. I'll be fuming. These are nice colours though, aren't they? That goes in there. Oh, little birdie. Little birdie. Oh, it's a bird's nest. It's a bird's nest, if you please. Right. Now what? Now, I don't think we've had these before. Thank you. Well, we're up to 55 minutes now on the build, but I kind of think we're going to have to finish, because otherwise this is like, well, it'll just be 5 minutes tomorrow. Who wants that? Nobody. Nobody wants it. That goes in there. That goes in there. This. Sometimes it's quite hard to tell which way up these things go, you know. It's like that, I think. Mind you, I don't suppose it matters that much. Right there. Right, now what? Oops. Mostly don't want that nest to fall off, if I'm being honest. Now, it's a load of southern techniques, but there really isn't much more to go. Interesting. That's because that goes on there. No, I've already put that on there. Hang on, one. Oh. That. Then that. Then that. Then that. then that. Round this way. With that on the end. Oh, that's love. That's good. That is good. I'll come out in a minute. Right, last one of these. Okay. Aha, okay, right, here we go. Coming out. Might even have to go to the full. There we go. That goes in there. That's rather good, isn't it? That is excellent. That's very, very good. And that was the end of book 1. So we will start with bag 5. Book 2 tomorrow. There it is. See you tomorrow.